Welcome back to Soccer Gaming, and welcome back to the Jackson Jensen story. In this episode, we're going to continue through the playoffs since we got that win versus Kansas State, and I believe it's going to be Oregon, but we'll have to make sure we advance it to actually see. But like judging on some of the tickers below, I believe Oregon destroyed whoever they're playing. So looks like we are playing Oregon next week. But before we do that, we have some job offers to look at and decide whether or not we are going to Texas or if we're going to stay here at Fresno State and try to go for another one. So if you'd like to watch that, stick around. So I think the first thing to do before we go ahead and advance to next week is take a look at the job offers. San Jose State head coaching position, it's a serious downgrade. I've worked so hard to get Fresno State where they're at to then go to another head coaching position in the same division playing the team that I just built up does not sound like a good thing to me. We did get a head coaching position offer from Texas, and Texas was 10-4 last year. If I believe previous job, he either left for a new job or left for the NFL. I do not remember. But either way, they have a job opening. It looks like the defense coordinator from Michigan might be taking a different job, and we're number 2 on the list. So we're offered the head coaching position at Texas, and after everything that we've done at Fresno State, the fact that we've won that national championship, I didn't want to go to a team like Alabama or a team that's like already built and like kind of elite. Yeah, I guess you could argue that Texas is considered elite, but they're 4-star. They're good now in real life, but they haven't been good for a while. Haven't really been relevant for a while. And now in being in the SEC, it's going to be even harder. And I feel like it's a team that I guess I earned the head coaching position there. I don't feel like earlier last week we got one from Alabama. I don't feel like I earned the right to go to Alabama yet with that stacked roster and just all that stuff. So Texas feels a little different. I'm a Kansas fan, so Texas has been a rival in the Big 12 for a long time, but they're in the SEC now. But I think that it's time that we move on from Fresno State. I feel like we've done what we needed to do. I know right now we're in the middle of a playoff run, and I 100% will give everything I have to that playoff run and try to make sure that we get 2 in a row. But after winning it last year, I felt like maybe it was complete. Now, I had to turn down head coaching positions before we got to the national championship, but I really feel like after we won that national championship that I have accomplished what I've set out to do as a head coach, and that's win the national championship. So I think it's time to move on. I think it's time to move on and try to do what I've done at Fresno State somewhere else. And right now, that option is Texas. So I think we are going to go ahead and accept the position at Texas and see where it goes from here. And again, I am going to give 110% to Fresno State and try to repeat there as I leave the program that I've worked so hard to build. Texas, they're better than Fresno State, but I don't think it's going to necessarily be any easier dealing with the SEC teams like Georgia and Oklahoma, who's in the playoffs, and Alabama, and all of these other big SEC school teams. Tennessee, Vanderbilt was in the playoffs. All of these teams are going to be tough to beat every year, and so I don't think it's going to be any easier going from Fresno State to Texas. The recruiting might get easier. The players might be better, but I don't think it's going to be any easier going from Fresno State to Texas. So I've been offered a 4-year contract. The amount has not been disclosed yet, so I will not tell you how much it is, but I will be taking the next head coaching position of the Texas Longhorns. I think it's something that will help catapult us into our dream job. And I think that this is a really good place for us right now. And I think we could definitely do a good job trying to lead Texas to some SEC titles and possibly a national championship there as well. So that being said, we are still the head coach of Fresno State until we get through the playoffs. Unfortunately, I will not be able to do any of the recruiting and stuff until afterwards. It says in 3 weeks, I will kind of take over that Texas position. So right now, I mean, we'll have to see who fills in for me and see how Fresno State continues to do. But right now, it is us, and we are going on to the next round of the playoffs, and it's going to be against, all right, Demario White, winning Defensive Player of the Week and National Defensive Player of the Week. Okay. Tim Gear, Offensive Player of the Week. Cool. Figured. Oh, he won a National Offensive Player of the Year. Wow. Nicely done. We'll take it. And yes, it is Oregon. And Oregon, I believe, destroyed whoever they played. I don't remember who they played, but they destroyed them. Let's go take a look at the college football playoff bracket and see where we are at and how far we've come. So, Tulsa pulls the upset against Georgia Tech 16-15. What a defensive onslaught there. Michigan beating Vanderbilt, knocking them out. Michigan 12-2 on the season now. Oregon destroying Oklahoma. And then we pretty much destroyed Kansas State. So it looks like Oregon and Fresno State is going to kind of be the game to watch. Looks like Michigan kind of has an easy game getting into the national championship. Last year, Fresno State beat him in the national championship. So it can't be done. It does look really easy, but we'll have to see if Tulsa can put up a fight. I mean, they did beat Georgia Tech, who beat me earlier in the season, so they're good enough to get there. We'll just have to see if they have enough in the tank to beat Michigan. We got Oregon. I believe it's at home, or it's at the Peach, but we're considered a home team. So we'll have to see how this one turns out. Oregon is my alma mater, and they won 3 in a row before. They won 3 in a row before I won one, I think. So I didn't have to play him. I had to play Michigan last year. Michigan beat them in the semifinal, and then we were able to beat Michigan for the national championship. So that all being said, I think we should jump into it. We'll take a look at Oregon and see how good they. I'm just assuming they're just going to be loaded. There's just a few positions I want to take a look at and see if it's something we could take advantage of, or if there's something we need to know about, like quarterback not being able to run, stuff like that. So we'll jump in and look at that, and then we will get the game started. All right, we can hire staff, I guess. So I'm going to go ahead and search through here and hire some staff for next year and get that ball rolling, and then we'll jump in back with you guys. All right, let's take a look at Oregon and see how good they are and see if there's anything we could possibly do to somehow come away with the win here. I am honestly looking at this one as we are going to have to play perfect, basically, in order to get away with a win here. So they have Isaac Wilson and, 95 overall, 80 speed, 85 overall, 90 speed. Come on. It's going to be tough to beat these guys. Yamini, stud. Wide receivers, stud. It's not going to be easy. And I'm upset because this guy, I should have signed him at Fresno. But Oregon came in and took him. Also, Kroom was a guy that we were trying to get. And they came in and stole both of them. So, still not happy about it. Tight ends, okay. Left tackle's good. Left guard's good. Center's good. Right guard's good. And right tackle's good. So I'm not sure where we're going to actually take advantage of this. Also looks like everybody on their team is good, which is lovely. Except their strong safety is a little bit below average. Yeah, this is not going to be fun. Kicker? Of course he is high kick power. Yeah, it's not going to be easy. We're definitely going to bring our A+ game here because this team is loaded. So, that being said, I think we have everyone back from injury report. I think we're back 100% healthy there before this game. So, I guess without further ado, let's jump into it.
Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. We've reached the semifinal stage. One last hurdle to clear before the national championship game. We'll find out here today which side has the toughness and the depth to keep driving toward that ultimate goal, the chance to raise that gold trophy over their heads. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Fresno State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff semifinal. Which team will keep their national championship hopes alive today? Out there, we are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And he's going to bring this out.
Ooh, slide him up, boys. All right, defense.
18. That's good coverage there. So
Just make a stop here.
He's going to get the chance to start this game off. Of course, this game
looks like they run or pass a lot.
Of college football.
The Peach Bowl, kind of like the Cotton Bowl, has been a major winner in this playoff expansion. They had put on a great game.
Offensive lineman downfield. Thank you. We'll take it.
The field goal in the game that
we will take it.
For Ohio State up first downs, and they did it right there.
Looking to scramble.
Oh, he juked me.
Breaks loose at the 40. Gets down to avoid.
So, I mean, it's not going to be easy. We can't get frustrated though. If you get frustrated, we'll lose it.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards here on first and 10.
I shouldn't have went for that. Not the group to go man-to-man against.
Sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first
Oh
down.
God, that's perfect. Wow.
The defense, taking a deep shot here. Takes it
Perfect call for them. Dadgum. Oh, he's putting me night-night. Get it, Puddles.
Yeah, no jitters at all.
That was a good one. It's good.
Actually, just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Strong job by the coverage team. The Bulldogs offense.
All right, let's do what we need to do here.
Needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now
That's not a good start.
The punt team making a way, trying to do the same thing here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Damn, he just stopped right in the zone.
Downfield, it's a
Tell Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks.
Big 3rd down.
Being able to throw the football.
Keep him out of field goal range.
back here on 3rd down. Bringing pressure.
Keep him out of field goal range. That'll work.
Chase him down
Thank
outside
you.
the pocket for a first down here for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. They give the running back a touch in the pass.
There we go. Okay, Horn. Okay, Horn.
Tackle, but that's a slide. It's a loss of 2. Can they convert on 3rd down and keep this drive rolling? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down.
Get upfield. Get upfield. Let's go. First down. We'll take it. We'll take it.
The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
Get in there. Damn, maybe don't do that.
Trying to run it in goal.
There we go. Get in there.
For the touchdown. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
Just gotta stay calm. That's the biggest thing in this game, which we have to stay calm. If we start playing not like us, then we're gonna lose.
The quarterback, as he's handing the ball off, this offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
There we go. That's actually a really good throw. If he would have thrown that behind him at all, I mean, that would have got broke up. So I'm so glad he threw it right. Ooh, what a beautiful run.
The big fellas, man, this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker.
Ah,
Like this,
it was there. He just couldn't hold on.
Throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready
Yeah,
for
it's
this
not
next
getting
down.
well.
Running back
Maybe.
has it on the screen now. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen.
Trust our defense, right? You just have to trust our defense and make this kick, make it a 3-point game, and then trust that our defense is going to do their job.
Crucial play. So they're short.
That's all you can do. We'll take the 3. Take the 3. That's all we can do. I mean, we go for it and miss it, then they're going to get momentum, and they could score in the next minute and 11 seconds. So I don't want to go. I don't want a 14-point swing. I don't want a 14-point swing. No, thank you. Yeah, mate, that's my bad. Oh, wow. That was my bad.
A huge gain across, scanning the field. It's Wilson. Defense is coming after him.
Good one-on-one tackle by Higgins. Well done.
The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he decides to just throw it away.
All right. Looks like we might go into half tied.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team.
Nailed it. We might go into 10s at half.
And that will tie the score. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And a really competitive game so far. I'm talking razor-thin margins in the big statistical categories. And while it may be a broken record, turnovers are the name of the game. The team that limits them, the ones that win that turnover margin, generally speaking, are the ones that have the best chance to get that dub.
Ooh, all right. We best be ready. Coming out. Coming out. Let's be ready here.
And here's the return from inside the 5.
They're so fast. They're so fast. Okay. Do what got us here.
The Fresno State offense is back on the field.
My gosh. That wasn't a blocking problem. They just blitzed. I mean, it's just a perfect blitz.
Play action here on 1st down.
Yep, that's my guy. I ate on the fake, okay? There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, we're taking a risk here. We're going man. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, we're not. Not worth. Not worth the risk.
Dropping back. It's Wilson. He's running out of time here.
Oh, yeah, he's running the opposite way. He couldn't have caught that anyway. All right, good job, defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Oh, beautiful blocking by everybody on that play. That was some good blocking. Straight up good blocking there. I like it. Keep her coming. Keep her coming.
He's thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back
oh.
for the first down.
He wasn't supposed to throw it there. He was supposed to throw it like inside hard, like at the 5-yard line. Not into the end zone.
Take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
Damn. He was open too. If he would have just dropped it down at the 5, made your guy come get it. But he kept running up the field and he threw it up the field. So what I was looking at here, so he's beating his guy off, right? So look at that. Look at all those fields. So I'm looking at, hey, throw it at like the 10-yard line. Throw it right at the referee. Right here, throw it at the ref. And make the guy go get it. Like right here should be throw at the ref. Boom, grabs it at the 5, but he just throws it too deep.
A couple more plays before the end of the quarter.
No.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside
Well,
handoff.
crap. We were doing good against the run. Okay, it's going to be big. Big 4th quarter here.
On our hands as we stop to check the game
Big
so
4th
far.
quarter.
Well, at least underneath to the drag route and get some positive yards.
And now
Wow.
they get him down, but they
Recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
running out of time in the pocket.
Thank you.
Trying to use his legs to make the first
Okay, do
down.
not run into the kicker, I swear. Do not run into the kicker. They don't need a 5 yards on a first down. Oh, he missed it. Let's go.
Here in the fourth quarter, the game remains for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third
Maybe we
down.
can get him in the 5 yard line or
Pass
something.
rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this.
Looking downfield, it's Wilson.
Whew, what a play by Scroogins. I believe it's Scroogins.
Second down.
Number 1. Yeah, Scroogs.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third
Damn
down.
it.
He's got a man down the middle.
Couldn't get there fast enough.
That's a stop. Keeps moving. It's a
That's a
completion
run.
for first down.
Gotta be careful here. We're gonna run out of time. Remember, our offense can't just run down the floor, run down the field and score.
It's complete. Down would be 55 yards. Can he get there on the ground?
I almost had him. Oh, I almost had him. The big guy. Are you kidding me? Let's go. All right. I think we have to bring a blitz here. We have to try to get this over with. Field goal from him.
You have to account for the quarterback, pitch man.
Kidding me.
Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of.
Pick here though. Be big. Yes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go down. Go down. Go down. Go down. The defense steps up again. Let's go. That's huge. All right. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Let's try this. See if we can get a matchup with the gear. It's pretty much our only hope right here.
How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this
Get there. Oh, he's not gonna get there.
Left and makes the completion. Hunter onto the field now.
So we gotta boom this kick. Could not let them get down the field easy.
And the return.
All right, defense.
Catch it, no return.
Let's do this. Let's do this, defense.
Looking to throw it on first down.
Wow, that's why we don't run man.
It's Allen. Tackle made after a big gain.
Just hope for a pick, I guess. Damn, they're just gonna run out the clock. We gotta get stops here then. Okay, that helps. That helps. That helps. We gotta get stops here though.
A penalty backs up the offense. It's 1st and 15. And the ball is
Here it is. There's one.
He's wrapped up nicely.
Gotta get 4 stops here. Hope they kick a field goal and see what we can do.
Called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here.
Get him. Get him. Get him. No.
They bring him down, so we'll call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look.
Get him.
And
Get
they'll
him.
make an
Huge.
adjustment
Okay.
for this important play. And now the defense will call a
Well, let's hope he misses another field goal.
critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
If you're running the kicker, it's 15 yards in game, so we're not even gonna try to. I mean, there's no point in trying to blocking it. We're gonna block it. We're just gonna hope he doesn't make it.
The second and third level players to roam free and make the tackle close.
Oh, we missed it. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Passing plays. About that. Just gotta get field goal range. Field goal range. Field goal range. That's all we gotta do. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah. Let's probably get to that. Yeah. We have no timeouts. I just don't have long passing plays. Let's make sure that we complete this pass and get some sort of running clock on it, because we can't just give them the ball right back like that. So we're gonna try to do this. See if we can get on the outside, and if not, at least we're running the clock. They can take a timeout. 40 seconds left. They're not gonna have like too much time to. Yeah. I just don't want to throw deep, throw a pick, or throw deep and incomplete. They get the ball back with 40 seconds left. Just not meant like that. Oh my God, I about pooped. All right, they have 30 seconds. Really got to be on top of our game here, guys. Really got to be on top of our game here.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive.
Yep. Okay, they have one timeout.
Looking to pass. It's Wilson. This time it's complete.
Yep, that's exactly what we want.
They stop him out at the 40. Incomplete. Second down coming out. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming.
Get him. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We going to overtime, baby. Let's go.
Sack sets up a third down play. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the second overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the third overtime, Kurt, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite. See if we can get to that third series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
We lost it. Lost it, folks. Okay. Just got to get back to what we do. Get it back. What do we do here?
So here comes our first play of overtime. They're going to run it here.
Just so fast.
That's a strong stiff arm.
Actually, probably shouldn't do that yet. We want to keep it for later.
Out of the
Perfect.
shotgun, you'll hand it off. You make the stop here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. The pass rush closing in.
Let's go!
FRESNO State.
Ooh, dancing with him. Dancing with him. Ooh, ooh.
That's why he's a dangerous scrambler.
What a run.
I'm just going to end this scoring drive right here. I'll do it myself.
And everybody's
Heck of a run.
The defense has done a pretty good job of containing the offense. The problem is this
Putting his body on the line, game on the line. Let's go.
First play of the drive, they're going to throw
Get him.
the football.
Let's go. It's huge.
Steps up and makes an
Where to go for this quarterback? He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he
Let's go.
a sack. The senior on this defense made this game going. Now in third and very
Oh
long,
my
looking to
God.
throw. And he finds a
That's why we don't play
wide
man.
receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And he's into the end zone. But
What was it?
hold on,
Offsides?
it's a flag down. This might be coming back. Of course, they'll decline
Damn.
the offsides penalty, and the touchdown will stand.
I don't know what I was thinking. My thought behind it was
Extra point.
that it's 3rd and 20, whatever. If we can get there and he only gets 9 yards, then we're setting ourselves up in a good position. But we just straight botched it. Just straight botched it. The thought was there. The execution was not.
So
Oh,
looking to throw. It's Wilson.
get him.
Bringing
God, the sacks are coming in hot now. Okay, if we can hold them to 4th down, they'll probably kick a field goal.
Let's see what the third down call is. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first
Or an
time.
interception works.
Trying for a pick six to win the
Hey, let's
game.
pick six it. Let's pick six it and walk it off, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Pick six ends it. Let's go. We're going to the title game.
To win it in overtime. Unforgettable finish. And a pick six. A monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving in some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap
A walk-off against Oregon. No one scored in the 3rd or 4th quarter. Like, we got lucky, though. They missed 2 field goals. that would have easily won them the game. And they missed both field goals. And then we were able to just take advantage of the turnovers there late. I mean, Aguilera didn't play great. Horn did enough. That's one of his worst games. Offensively, we weren't good, but our defense was, and so we just kept riding the defense. Just kept trusting the defense, kept trusting they were going to make something happen. And then what do? A pick six to walk it off. Huge. Huge. Yeah, wow. I mean, just totally outscored. We just did enough on defense to make sure it was enough. Yeah, 2 picks. Beautiful job. I mean, and that's how we win games. We can't give them so many opportunities on offense that they can destroy us. We just give them as many as least as we possibly can, because that's the way we win games. If they don't give many chances to score and we score enough, then we're going to win. Semifinal playoff game winner against Oregon. So we beat Kansas State, we beat Oregon. I'm assuming it's going to be Michigan, but we'll have to see next week when we advance at who we are playing for the national championship to try to go back-to-back with Fresno State. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, feel free to hit the red subscribe button so you don't miss out on the national championship of the 2028 season. Until next time, Slacker out.